Hi everyone, it's Tuesday. See, I'm still a hot mess.
Hi.
I just took my hat off, pulled my hair back, so now I'm a hot mess this way. So what we're gonna make today, I need to scoot over here. The chef here is pulling me out of the way. Harley, don't start. And we're gonna make cheesy chicken spaghetti. It's a casserole. I know to you it sounds kind of yucky. And
it's gonna be yummy.
It's gonna be yummy, yes. The first time I made it for my daughter-in-law, she was like, "Oh, this is kind of yuck." She doesn't like Alfredo. She's like, "Are you sure this doesn't have Alfredo?" I said, "No, I wouldn't do that to you." And she loved it. The following week, I had to make a double batch. I think I made a triple batch, and we ate it for a while, for a long time.
We got a long time to take a walk, so it's a headache. So I get a headache for walking, and I was Faith out so hard walk, and Faith says I'm getting tired of it.
Yes, Faye was out, Harley was barking, you got a headache, and you were getting tired of it. All right, as I think most of you, if anybody's still watching us, have learned, this is the Ember Show.
And this is Grandma's show.
All right, let's tell everybody how to make cheesy chicken spaghetti casserole. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so the first thing I've done, you take 4 cups of chicken. The best way I do it is I get a rotisserie chicken, skin it, take all the chicken, cube it up, put it in the bowl. And then you need 12 ounces of spaghetti. I use angel hair. You can actually use any kind of macaroni that you want. So right now, this is what it's looking like. I might have to transfer it to a bigger bowl to mix it up. This is what we have so far. So 4 cups of cut diced up chicken, 12 ounces, 12 ounces of spaghetti, cooked and drained. It's easier to do it when it's cooled down
when it's cooled down, we can put it in the oven.
Because I find when you have to mix this, it's harder with a spoon, and I do it with my hands. So, now we need 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. Dump it in there, baby. Alright, so. So, it's just hashtag grandma's life. Alright, so as we continue our second can of soup, and yes, Harley's barking again, so
that's wow and wow. I hate that noise.
Oh my goodness.
Making chicken with pasta in it.
And then a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. This is just a store bought, but sometimes I just make my own. Because when you get done with the rotisserie chicken, you can save the skin and the bones and make your own chicken broth. Or they have this called Better Than Bouillon. You can make your chicken broth that way. It's so much better than the little bouillon cubes. So, and now we need 16 ounces of sour cream.
Can I do it? We want to play.
Okay, so 16 ounces of sour cream, and we use Daisy sour cream.
Can I have it?
No.
Fine.
You don't need to do that. Alright, I'm home.
I'm going to see it.
I'll see you later.
Alright.
Grandma.
Are you coming in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mommy said
And here's
we
the first
cannot
8 ounces.
have it. Mommy said we cannot have it.
Right, Mommy said you couldn't have that.
So we have to have that. We cannot have it. So Mom said no.
Right.
We have to have that. We want it. Okay?
No, excuse me.
Let's tell Daddy we want it.
Oh, the grandboys are home, and there's going to be some fighting. Mr. Logan got grounded yesterday off the computer, and he's not happy.
Mom said we cannot have that.
Right. So he's not happy. You ground a 6-year-old for 2 days and
he
his poor
put me
life.
in his underwear.
We don't tell people. Alright, so now I can't get the sour cream open. I guess we'll just... Alright, there we go. Nice new sour cream. Let me get it in here and then you can dump it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Ready.
Alright, and our second 8 ounces of sour cream is going in.
Okay, that's something.
Alright, so she had a little bit of technical difficulties with that one. So,
can you put a milk in?
no, we already did that. Put that back, please. We're done with that. Alright, dump this one. 1 stick of melted butter.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, now it calls for a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And I don't do the cayenne pepper. Never have. And it's... Yeah, you can do it, I guess. I just... Ever since my surgery, I was not able to eat spicy anymore. I mean, a taco from Taco Bell is too spicy sometimes. Put that down if you're going to help Grandma.
I'm not a one.
Okay. Then off the chair, please, and go do something.
No.
But leave that up there.
Why?
Because you cannot have it. Okay?
Mommy, how can I have
So now we need a 1/4 cup of dried parsley. And okay, so now 1/4 cup of dried parsley, and then the fighting begins. A 1/2 teaspoon of salt. What? 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Oh my goodness, it's only Tuesday. All right, now we're up to a 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper. So, can't find my 1/4 teaspoon. So we're going to 2/8 of a teaspoon. I'm sure everybody can hear Logan in his room because he's very upset. All right, put that one in.
Ew. Ew. Grandma. You nasty.
And then 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning.
I
Little
want
one.
something.
Need to find a big. I have to look at Sam's Club. Gordon's for sure should
Can
have
I
it.
something?
Italian seasoning.
Can I send out the something?
All right, dump it in.
Okay. Dump it in.
Excuse me. And then a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. It is never specified whether it should be grated or freshly grated. So I've always used this, and it's always worked out very good. So we got some chunks in there. I know. I'll get them in a minute. Got some chunks. There we go. All right, dump that. And then we're going to mix everything up. And we're going to put it in a 9 by 13. All right, so once you add the grated Parmesan, whoops, chicken's falling out. Then you just stir everything up. And as you can see, it's hard with a spoon. I do better if I I just use my hands, which are clean. And my 9x13 is ready, and it's already been sprayed with some olive oil. The reason I sprayed it is because we don't want it to stick. And then the topping that we're going to put on it. And I'll just show you my spoon. I know it's hard to see now. It comes from brandless.com. $3. Oh my goodness. It's such a good spoon. Alright, so we're just getting in there. And getting everything combined. And as you see, it's just so much easier to do it like this because everything's combining better. That chicken combined. Alright, so once we have this, then we just put it in our 9x13. And just flatten it out. Amber, come here, baby.
Okay.
And make it fit. Now, I've also found out, like, if you need to double this recipe, I tried doubling it. And when you double it, it doesn't taste the same. So I found that you just need to make 2 batches separately. And I've also found out with cheesy potatoes that they've also don't come out as good if it's just one recipe at a time. So, okay. Ember.
What?
Come here.
I don't want
Come here. Ember, I need help.
what?
Press the red button.
One.
Press the red button, please. I shall Alright, so once you add the grated Parmesan, whoops, chicken's falling out. Then you just stir everything up. And as you can see, it's hard with a spoon. I do better if I just use my hands, which are clean. And my 9x13 is ready, and it's already been sprayed with some olive oil. The reason I sprayed it is because we don't want it to stick. And then the topping that we're going to put on it. And I'll just show you my spoon. I know it's hard to see now. It comes from brandless.com. $3. Oh my goodness. It's such a good spoon. Alright, so we're just getting in there. And getting everything combined. And as you see, it's just so much easier to do it like this because everything's combining better. That chicken combined. Alright, so once we have this, then we just put it in our 9x13. And just flatten it out. Amber, come here, baby.
Okay.
And make it fit. Now, I've also found out, like, if you need to double this recipe, I tried doubling it. And when you double it, it doesn't taste the same. So I found that you just need to make 2 batches separately. And I've also found out with cheesy potatoes that they've also don't come out as good if it's just one recipe at a time. So, okay. Ember.
What?
Come here.
I don't want
Come here. Ember, I need help.
what?
Press the red button.
One.
Press the red button, please. I shall Okay, so once it's in your 10x13, this is what mine looks like. So now we're going to take 1.5 cups to 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar. Again, you can use whichever you would prefer. So 1/2 cup. There's a cup. Cheese is cheese. My daughter-in-law's not a cheesy person, so a little bit extra never hurt anybody. It's a little bit over 1.5 cups, but shorter, less than 2 cups of cheese. So then we're going to need 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. So, I don't know what happened. Oh, I used my 1 cup for the... There's a 1/2 cup. Another 1/2 cup, so that's our cup of breadcrumbs. And then all you're going to do is just mix them together. Normally I do it with my hands, but I'm doing it with a spoon right now. I wanted this in the oven by 4:15, but of course that's not going to happen. Lots of issues. Hashtag real life, I guess. I don't know. So then you would put it on top of the casserole. And this is your crust, your topping. The cheese gets ooey. And then in some places, the cheese gets a little crispy. And it's just so good. So very good. Sorry, I moved instead of moving. You just cover it. And you know, I don't know what would happen if you didn't put this covering on it, because this is what protects the casserole when it's baking, so it doesn't dry out. So there's just the rest of it, and just take, yeah, I move. I'll be glad when I get my tripod. I think that'll be better than working out to get me a nice camera. Maybe that'll help me. I don't know. Make me look better. I'm a learning experience in itself. We didn't need the seed in there. So when you are done with it, this is what it should look like. And your oven, unless I forgot to tell you, your oven should be preheated at 350 degrees. That will be in the instructions, the written out ones. So, and then it says to put it in the oven for 45 to 60 minutes. I normally put it in for 35. I will probably put it in for 40 and check it, because the rotisserie chicken was cold when I put it in. So off to the oven we go, and when it comes out, I'll show you what it looks like. And dinner was gotten into before I was able to get a picture of it out of the oven, but you can see the top, how nice and crispy it became, and the inside, how creamy it is. This will be going up soon. I think you'll really enjoy this if you like to make it for dinner. Thanks.